Alright, so I'm putting a new rim gasket or rim seal or whatever you call this in the wheel for the 1090 Adventure. I was changing a tire and poked a hole in this. I tried putting a patch on it and some glue and stuff, and it just wasn't holding there, so I figured we're all quarantined and stuck at home, so I might as well just pony up the $30 to order a new one. I think it was like $35 from Rocky Mountain ATV, and they had it to me in like 2 days, so good on those guys. I don't get anything from them for saying that, but that's a good outfit. They were the only ones. I checked around online. They were the only ones. Even the big KTM parts shops didn't have these in stock. Those guys had them sitting there on a shelf ready to send, so really cool. I bought some other stuff too and got free shipping, so yeah, that's free plug for Rocky Mountain anyway. So putting this thing on, and I've got it started here already, but I wanted to kind of talk about all the mistakes I made trying to get this thing working and what I finally did that is working out for me. So first thing first, and I think this really helped, I took it out of the box and I laid it on a you don't want it on something making real high heat, but I laid it over like a radiator heater to loosen up the rubber and get it was all folded up in a box. It got all the kinks out, and I left it sit there for about a day and a half till I had time to get to this. And one other thing, I tried to put this together dry with no lube. I don't think you could do it unless you're like the Incredible Hulk. I've got, I'm no power lifter, but I got pretty meaty paws here. Generally don't have trouble with that kind of thing, and I was really struggling. So hopefully I put a little bit I use dielectric grease because it's the stuff I've got silicone. It's not going to hurt it. Or it's not, what is it? Is it silicone? I don't know. Whatever it is, it says on the bottle it's safe for rubber and plastics and all that crap, so it's not going to hurt this stuff. Might even keep it nice longer. And that helped everything slot in. The other mistake I made that caused me some problems was the first time I tried to put this on here, I just sort of wrapped the band around it and I put the valve back in just finger tight. It's not in there real snug. And then just sort of, I wrapped it around the wheel and started working my way around. And what happened was I got to the opposite end of this. I was going from each side, kind of to the right a bit and then switch and go left. And when I got to the end, I had a big bulge in the seal where the rubber had stretched, and then I had way too much slack on the back side of the side to take it all off again. And I think I finally got a method that works really well for this and makes it easy. What I did was, you can see this isn't in all the way. I just went all the way around the rim here in the channel and got it all sort of halfway started. There's a, let's see if we can get that out of there. There's quite a notch in the back of that. It's going to be hard to see on video. But I got this started all the way around so it's nice and even. And now, with a little bit of grease on there, it slides right in. Look at this. You can do it one-handed. You just give it a little squeeze and push. And it seats right on there real nice. No fuss. No sore fingers. You kind of just push your way around. So that's all it takes. I get this all done. We'll see if it's going to hold air while I've got that extra grease on it. All right. Well, looks like the plan worked. It was a very little effort to wedge that seal in. At the very end, there was a couple of inches there that I had to kind of fight with, but I pushed it in with my fingertips, so didn't have to battle too much. And I think the tough spot just didn't have enough greasy goo on it to make it slide together nice. Just like other things in life, if it's not working right, you just need a little bit of lubrication. And I've got this thing absolutely doused in soapy water. I don't see any fizzy bubbles or anything like that. Just holding there. I got about 40 pounds of air in it. And we're going to let it sit that way overnight before I put it on the bike, but I think we're in good shape.